When you talk about Mindshift, what was there 20 years ago is the same now in one aspect. That is, couples choose adoption only if all else fails. Okay? They try various treatment methods, both Ayurvedic, allopathic, homeopathic, whatever you want to call it, or even faith healers, and base it on astrology, numerology, gemology. And finally, when nothing works, is when, so if you ask me, is there a shift? Still, adoption is the last resort when everything else fails. If there is a makeshift, yes, there is more acceptance now among the family members, among the community, and more openness in the society. Because the first generation of adoptees who are adult now, they have healthy self-esteem where they have no hesitation to mention or state that they are being adopted. Okay? And I think the credit goes to the agencies. When I say agencies, I'm talking about organized sectors. We also have unorganized sectors who do malpractices by adopting children illegally. But I'm talking about organized sectors. They prepare. So the makeshift, the flip side of it is 20 years ago, the parents were tested for their preparedness for parenthood. Psychological preparedness. I'm not talking about the financial. I'm not talking about the family as such, the wealth or materials, but the psychological ready for parenthood. But since Kara introduced this online system, I have not been getting a single case where they are checking out the preparedness. So it's almost like people who want to become parents otherwise are not able to on a natural way. They come here with a lot of dreams, hopes, but then when it comes to really nitty-gritty of parenting, they get lost. So those times, 20 years ago, preparedness for parenthood was there. During the waiting period, the parents were counseled. Post-adoption process, parenting, that is receiving the child. How do you introduce the child to the family? How do you assimilate the child? All these were guided either by the organized sector social workers or by the psychologists. So it was more like a teamwork in assimilating the child in the environment. I don't know what's happening now. The reason I'm saying I don't know what's happening now is I get only calls when they have problem with the children.
Yeah, so this is an important thing that we've been, I do agree in some of the things that you've put forth, saying that there's not been really a great mind shift. And the fallback option has always been adoption if, the biological route has not taken place. As an organization, we've also been seeing in the last 1 year and also being in many of the support groups that been seeing, increasingly we're seeing parents, younger parents actually coming forth using this as a first step to expand their family, as an option to expand their family, which is heartwarming. But I do agree in many aspects that it's not percolated to all sections of the society. It's still in just, in certain fragments of the society where there is a certain openness about it.
Those days the adoption was more of a son to perform the last rites and to take care of them at the old age, in their old age. But down the road they realize the sons, once they get married, they leave the parents away. So the sons were not in demand. So the last 20 years, 20-25 years, daughters are in demand because they, even though they get married and go away, they still care for their parents and they take care of them. So the girl child became in demand. And what happened was in Tamil Nadu with the Tottil cradle scheme and also the medical termination of pregnancy and all that stuff, the wait list of the parents increased and the availability of children became less. These are the changes that